Damn lily pads. Been dealing with lily pads for 3 days now. After this, I need a break from lily pads. Put that in my contract. Rico needs a break from lily pads.
I fish.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Somebody help me, I'm serious.
Set, okay.
He's big.
I travel. I experience.
Oh, we got him. Nice, Rico.
Oh, okay, can you take off?
I'm Mariko Izumi, and this is Hooking Up. Its nickname is the City Beautiful. Orlando, Florida lives up to that. Although its metro area is just over 2 million people, the city hosts over 4 million visitors a year. Set right in the middle of Florida, Orlando is a vacationer's paradise. Most of them come for the family vacations at the big theme parks. Our family has been visiting Orlando for as long as I can remember. And we hit the parks too, but we also make sure we do a lot of fishing. And today, it's a little bit of a reunion.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm great. How you doing?
Great. Can I get 4 dozen wild chinas, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you. So, it's 3:30 in the morning and I have to wake up. I'm already at the bait shop by 4:30 a.m. right now. And you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of my childhood. Because Dad would always wake us up at the crack of dawn, or often way before, to go fishing or to go to class often. And I remember the feeling. And the feeling was of frustration. Of like, come on, Dad, really? We gotta wake up at this time? And all of these memories are flooding back right now as I stand here at 4:30 in the morning at the bait shop. It's killing me.
4 dozen of our finest.
Thank you. And you know what? Today is no different.
Yo, doll, how's the bait? You never
Good.
had any problems getting up for fishing, but school was the big problem. Let's go.
Some things never change. I'm fishing with Dad today. We're at beautiful Lake Toho, just south of Orlando.
Such a nice morning.
And I'm seeing all those birds are active, Reek.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good. Captain James Jackson.
Mariko Izumi.
Good morning.
This is my dad, Wayne Izumi.
Morning, Wayne. How you doing?
Good. Let's get those fish. Oh, these birds are active. Are the fish going to be active?
They're going to be active. We got a great looking day today, and we should be able to have a good morning.
Okay, let's get
Let's
'em.
go catch some fish.
I feel like you're
Step on
confident,
board.
so I like
Yeah.
that.
Confident. That's what we like.
Lake Toho is the largest lake in Osceola County. It has lots of birds, lots of bass, and lots of visitors too.
We do have a good clientele because of Disney World and Universal Studios and SeaWorld, because of the amount of people that we have here from out of
tourism.
state, out of the country, for tourism. So they're here for Disney World on vacation, and they've always heard about Lake Toho and you know how it's so famous for big bass, and they want to get a day out on the water while they're here.
A short ride and Captain Jamie has us at his favorite spot. The bass are under the lily pads. This should be interesting.
Now this is the area we're going to be fishing in here. There's an area in these lily pads where these fish are grouped up into a group. So I'm going to go ahead and pull us up here and get the anchors out, and we'll get started and catch some fish.
All right, the honey hole. I just saw an osprey go out with a fish, Mariko. Just flew away.
So, Dad, I know you're not used to this whole like sitting back and relaxing and letting
Letting
somebody else do
take
something on the
control?
boat.
No,
I know
no.
this feels really weird.
I don't like being type B. And
I know.
You don't either.
I know. But I'm used to it with guides and pros, right?
Yeah,
Because
that's
in the end,
right.
I'm not a pro, so I let them do their thing.
Yeah.
Whereas, so my type A-ness is settled down when I'm on the water. Your type A-ness is like amped up about times a million when you're on the water. So I know that this situation right now is probably very difficult for you.
I know. Jamie jumped up in that trolling motor. I wanted
All
to
you
go.
want to do is do it.
wanted
I
to
know,
go.
I know.
Sneaking up.
You know I'm not going to be quiet.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to be hooking these through the lips. So through the lower jaw and
Yep.
right out the upper lip.
Yep.
And just about like this.
we're using boggers, huh?
Yeah. Fish and floats. Otherwise, they get up underneath these pads and they'll get you in big trouble. So you can toss these out anywhere along the edge of these pads here. These fish are sitting in here. Watch your bait. let your shiner do the work for you. All right, fish, be good to us.
I gotta get used to this reel. So, because you know how I'm more used to spinning.
Okay, I got one going on mine here, guys. Big boil under that pad. Look at this pad
yeah.
going. Look at this. Oh, there goes the line. There we go.
Yeah! Oh my gosh, that did not take long to hook up. Awesome.
It's funny. It's
Good call.
it's so calm here, Rico.
You actually, yeah, you could do it play by play.
Yeah,
There's like no rush.
Play by play.
Sweet.
All right, good start.
Nice.
Okay.
That's just your bait.
Let it go, Rico.
I'm gonna feel even, I'm not used to having a bobber.
I didn't know it until today, but my dad has a fond memory of this lake from, about 32 years ago.
You were conceived slightly before we came to this lake. Bob and I were fishing a tournament in Toho, Bassmasters. Oh, in the, I guess you were born in 83, it was 82. We had a tournament, Bassmasters tournament, came down, jumped in the truck, dragged your Ranger down here, unloaded the motel, want to come out here and practice in Toho. We're unloading everything, and guess what?
And we as you and Bob.
And
But
Mom.
Mom
Mom was
went with
there.
you guys, and
That's
she was
right.
pregnant with me.
She was pregnant with you. We forgot her suitcase back in Ontario in the snow. Left it at
You
the front of the
guys.
house.
You guys.
She was so mad, it was unbelievable. And luckily Bob is more ample girth than I am. So, you know, she wore Bob's boxers and a his big extra large.
Mom wore Bob's boxers. Yeah, that's good.
And she was not a happy camper. So maybe that's why you got a little bit of this orniness in you. You know, do this, do that. You on it?
All right, crank. He's right there. Set it again.
He's on there?
Set it. There you go.
Oh.
He's there now.
Wow, why is he so calm?
Oh, nice fish, Rico.
Wow, look at this guy.
Oh, Jake.
Oh my gosh, look how long he is. That's awesome.
That a skinny fish.
He's
That
so
was.
skinny and
skinny,
long for a
yeah.
largemouth, eh?
Well, he's got something wrong with him, whether he's an old male, which is possible. That could be a very old male.
Is that why he's so skinny?
Yeah,
and
you
long?
know, a Florida bass, the males don't get any bigger than about 3 pounds, and this could be a very old male.
Yeah.
And that more than likely, that's what it is.
Wow.
I'll just trade you there.
Yeah,
There
should
you
I
go.
take a picture or something?
Yeah, absolutely.
Even though he's an old male?
That's right.
Even though we're knocking him down as being an old guy who's just fragile and skinny? I'm still gonna take a picture of you, buddy. Don't worry, my little guy.
Geez, I don't know if I want to be shown with this skinny
Okay,
thing.
fine. Take a picture of just me.
Just you. Okay, here we go. Skinny. 1, 2, 3. Good.
Great. Just ease
Okay.
him back.
Bye,
See you
buddy.
later. See you tomorrow.
See you later. You know, this is an extra special day because not only am I bass fishing with a pro and it's gorgeous weather here in Florida, I'm also hanging out with my dad. What is better than that? Not many things in life. So I feel like a very lucky girl and I'm just really happy.
On the free line, the way that you know that there's a fish here, all of a sudden your line will just start moving out nice
Right.
and smooth. When it's your bait, he moves in little jerky motions.
Okay,
So you can always tell the difference between the bait and a fish.
okay. You really think they're right there on the edge?
Oh yeah, they work the edges, the majority of them, right across this entire back edge.
Ooh, isn't this
That
something?
is a fish. Reel up your line and then set the hook.
Oh!
Now,
I didn't wait
what
long enough,
happened?
right?
What happened there is when you reeled up, you actually reeled up and started reeling the fish, and he spit it out. So reel up nice and easy.
Nice and easy. You're reeling a little too fast. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she felt you, and then spit it out.
So I should have played it a little bit calmer,
Just nice and easy. Reel
and
up.
then I would have felt him and I could have
and
set
then,
the hook.
and then before that fish can feel you, set the hook good and hard.
It is a different technique.
But it all evolved. Remember in the Rico, when you were this big, it evolved from the bobbers. Remember like Coots Paradise and that?
Yeah, you just wash the bobber.
That's right. When you had that mean, aggressive little demeanor about you and you concentrated very, very
Well,
hard
I
on
concentrated really hard.
on that bobber. Ugh.
But in that particular situation, we were shooting for Bob Show Reel Fishing. I was about 4 or 5. Cousin Sam was 6 or so. And you and Bob brought us out to Coots Paradise, which is like where we grew up.
Yeah. in Hamilton.
And you would always bring us to, like, that's what we started fishing, right? Fishing for pumpkin seed and little fun fish like that.
Very small bass.
You get us McDonald's.
Suckers.
We'll just leave it there for a minute. Let's just let it sit for a minute, kids. Oops. Hey, look at that. I think something's nibbling on that one.
Got one on already?
Yeah.
Who's got who there? Mariko got one?
Yeah. It's a little bass.
Is it?
Smallmouth.
A smallmouth?
There was this little munchkin with curly hair at the time, and I was focused on those fish. I think I was giving you attitude too, wasn't I?
Oh yeah, that's right. If you didn't catch them, those lips would go forward and you would pout. You, you would pout. You know.
Those lips would go forward.
You really like fishing, or is it just a way of passing time? You like it?
I was concentrating really hard at Coots Paradise. I got one on!
Uh-oh, I'll have to tell a story later.
Oh no, don't go through the weeds.
There we go. There we go.
See, I know your stories always help though, huh?
Yeah, the
Ooh.
stories always help. Want some help? Yeah. Oh,
No.
This is looking better. Keep away from that weeds. Oh, nice fish.
Oh yeah.
Nice fish.
Nice.
All right, way to go.
Awesome.
This is something that happens every once in a while. This fish was doing what we call lipping shiners. They'll grab them, they'll carry them by the body sideways. We got the fish in the side of the cheek, and every once in a while you'll have one of these fish that do that. But you can see other hook marks where we've caught this fish before.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And,
It's got character, that fish,
Yeah.
eh?
All right, nice fish.
Fish has got character.
Oh, he's got some nice teeth in there too. Okay, now Dad, get in this picture with me, okay? I know, you only want it with the lunkers, but this is pretty good. That's a nice size.
That's a nice
That's
fish.
like a legit, properly proportioned one.
Yeah, just because you got the real skinny one. There's 3 or 4
So, like,
hook
David-
marks in there.
Yeah.
Does that mean you have a name for this guy?
No?
Catch and release works. That's what the name is.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, proper catch and release. Sure.
Great, that's
All right.
good right
What could be
there.
better than this one, eh? All right.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Ease them back, tell them thank you, and I'll
Yeah.
see you tomorrow.
Ease them, Rico. We don't want to.
Okay, I'll ease him. I'll ease him like a snook.
See you tomorrow, darling.
Dad and Marika, just hanging out.
This is a great picture. Me and my dad. I'm posting this one on my Fishity app.
Catching some bass.
Believe it or not, Mariko, I'm bringing half the habitat back with a fish.
You got one. Nice.
Uh-oh. I got your.
You got the other old man again.
I got the
It's
other.
the same fish again.
Oh my gosh. Is it
Unbelievable.
actually?
Yeah, it's that same fish.
Are you serious?
Yep.
What is this?
Yeah.
Well, you don't
What's
get
going
them
on
like
right
that very often. Underprivileged.
He's a little anorexic and skinny. He needed 2 meals.
He needed 2 meals, eh? By the way, look at that in there. He's still there, and he's going back gently on this side.
Okay, that's a fish. Nice and easy. Reel up your line. Set. You got him.
Oh, please come through the weeds.
Nice, you got it right through that pocket.